Hello, what's up everyone? So in this video, I'm going to explain about this particular chart. So this is the live horoscope analysis of chart number 5. So before beginning, if you guys not subscribe to my channel, please subscribe to our channel, hit the bell icon and click the like button. So let's begin. Now, this is a horoscope of a cricketer. So this person plays for a state level, okay? And currently this person plays for railways, so which is the central government job, okay. So I will explain what are the combinations that you need to become a sports person or an athlete, okay. So first of all, if you want to become a sports person, your 10th house, okay, should be having some relationship with the third house, fifth house, sixth house, eighth house, and 11th house. So these are the five houses, okay, which are the most important houses if anyone wants to become a sports person or an athlete. Now, why? Because third house represents your courage, fifth house represents your creativity, the intelligence that you use here in the sports, okay, or your smartness that you use in the sports. Now, coming to sixth house means service. So you are giving service to a particular state or a country. Okay, then comes the eighth house. Why eighth house means? Eighth house is the house of hidden talents, unknown talent that the person has. Okay, nobody knows what kind of skill the person may be having. Next is the 11th house. Why 11th house means? It represents the overall gains. Okay. Now coming to secondary houses are the ninth house, which is the most important house. Okay. Now let me explain the combination, okay, here in this person's chart. So you can clearly see 10th house lord, okay, which is Venus sitting in the 7th house, and it is also the third house lord. Okay, so here in this case, both the 10th house and the third house has the relationship. Okay, it might be sitting anywhere, 7th house, 6th house, it doesn't matter. But here 10th house and third house has the relationship. So this person has the courage inside him so that he can become a very great sports person. Okay, now see fifth house lord, where it is placed. So it is placed in the 7th house, connected to the 10th house lord, okay, and the third house lord, which shows the person will use the intellect or the smartness that the person has in the ground. Okay, now another thing is that another planets important in this chart are Rahu. Rahu is the most important planet because it represents the Maya, the illusion. It also represents, giving name and fame if placed very well. So Rahu is in the first house, giving the person's courage to face everything. Okay? Now, next important is the Sun for name and fame, Sun and Mars. Mars means all the physical activities like sports things and all can be represented by Mars. So Mars is important, Sun is important. So these are all the planets very much important, and you can see here Mars is aspecting the third house. Okay, so through its seventh aspect, even Sun is also aspecting. So this clearly shows the successful chart of a successful player. Okay, but you need to see dasha, what dasha the person is running, then only everything will be decided. Now currently the person is running under Venus Mahadasha. Okay, so just now started Venus Mahadasha just 4 to 5 years back. So you can clearly see Venus is in the 7th house. So this person got a job in the railways, which is a central government job. So see, your sun is very much strong, exalted. So if anyone wants to get into a government job, their sun should be strong. Okay, either sun should be in an exalted sign, own sign. Okay, in a Kendra or Trikona only. Even in sixth house also, it will get you into the job. Now, coming to the D10 chart. I will just share you the D10 chart screen. Okay, so this is a D10 chart. You can clearly see here the first house how the person is getting influenced in the career for a government job. For any government job, I told you sun should be strong. So sun is strong in the D10 chart. Also, it is exalted and it is sitting in the first house itself. Okay, in the Kendra Stan. Okay, which is a powerful thing, and sun is the fifth house lord. Okay, now look where the 10th house lord is placed. It is placed in the fifth house. Okay, Saturn. And look at the third house lord. It is in the first house. Okay, so here third house lord and 10th house lord doesn't have any connection. So this person couldn't become, or could not be selected into the national team or whatever for playing for the country. So only for the state level, that's all. So in the D10 chart, you can clearly see third house lord and 10th house lord doesn't have any connection, but the 10th house lord has connection with the fifth house. Okay, and fifth house lord has some connection with the third house. That's why this person got into the job and the playing for that particular this thing, for that team. Okay, like that you can tell. So this person is managing both job and the profession thing, the playing for the uh, I mean playing for the team. Okay, so just a second, just yeah. So this person is playing parallelly while doing the job. Okay, so this person couldn't convert, uh, you know uh, into the coming into the national team. So there has been involved some politics and all will be going on, so that I can't disclose it. But generally you can clearly see in the D10 chart how person can influence person's career. In the D10 chart can be seen. Okay, so even Venus is also sitting in the fourth house, so that shows that this person will get a success in the homeland in terms of career. Okay, so that's how you can predict it. Since the person is running under Venus Mahadasha, Venus is in the fourth house, so that's the reason. Okay, it gets Digbala there. Okay, so yeah, this was my analysis about the D10 chart. Now in the D1 chart, I wanted to make another analysis. This person is in the relationship. Okay, a person is currently having affair. Okay, which is a successful affair. So you can clearly see the fifth house lord involvement here with the seventh house. Fifth house lord is in the seventh house. Okay, which is Jupiter, and seventh house lord is in the eighth house. Okay, and see here eighth house lord is in the seventh house. How parivartana is happening between the seventh house and eighth house. Okay, and fifth house lord is in the seventh house. Okay, so this clearly shows some affair is happening, and in the Navamsha also you can see seventh house lord is in the fifth house. I mean, sorry, it is exalted especially. Okay, not just sitting in the fifth house; it is in the Pisces zodiac, which clearly shows that this affair can be converted into the marriage. Okay, and it is sitting with planet Saturn. Okay, so here Saturn is ruling the fourth house and the third house, which shows that there will be some mother involvement. Okay, so that's how you can clearly tell. Okay, so this was my analysis regarding this chart. Okay, this was the chart number 5. So if you are new to my channel, please subscribe below, or else you can even mail me also. So until and unless, thank you, bye bye, love you, take care.